So guys, for some time now, something has been bothering me, and it's important I relate it with us because it's very important and critical for us. If we neglect this thing, it's going to create a future that we will never want to live in. Now, I've discovered that our fathers, most of them, when they did their Christianity, when they were much younger, they did their Christianity without thinking about influence and dominion outside the walls of the church. Most of them did all they did, and they were influential. They did all they did just within the confines of the church. And what that led to was that it gave us a society that is filled with people in the church doing all manner of things and doing all manner of good stuff. But out there in the society, out there in the entertainment world, out there in the political system, out there in the educational system, we didn't have any strong voice that can help to advance the cause of the kingdom in these spheres of influence. Now that you are young, now that you're growing up, you're a Christian with all the fire, with all the tongue speaking, with all the prophetic grace, whatever it is you have. Now, all of those things are not just designed for you to run around in church. You were not just saved so that you can be only useful to the church or within the four walls of the church. You were also saved so that you can advance the cause of the kingdom in the society. So, as a young person you are, while you are doing your Christian work, while you are serving the Lord, serve the Lord with the consciousness of societal dominion. Serve the Lord with the consciousness of industrial dominion. While you are serving the Lord and running around in church, you should also be thinking, which sphere of influence am I going to conquer? Not for yourself, but for Jesus, so that the cause of the kingdom can advance in that sphere. Because if we neglect this thing and just run around in church, hey, the people who are making the rules we live by in the society, most of them are not in church. Most of them are outside the walls of the church, and they do it based on the agenda of the kingdom they are advancing. So you see that we must have this consciousness. If our Christianity as young people must be relevant, then we must take the kingdom into our society. We must take the kingdom into our different spheres of influence. We must take the kingdom into that industry space we want to function in. We must take the kingdom into that political arena. We must take it into the entertainment arena. I remember one time, one of my guys walked up to me and said, "Sir, I really want to do gospel song. But now that I'm starting, let me just start up with all these secular songs and all that. Then when I blow, I will not start doing." I told him, "Bro, you will never get it right that way. If you want to do gospel from the beginning." So you see that the guy wants to abandon his Christian values just because he wants to gain popularity fresh. That is a wrong mindset. While you are going into that entertainment industry, while you're going into that media industry, into that tech industry, into that political industry, into that educational system, you must go with the consciousness of who you are representing and the kingdom that you are advancing. So as a Christian boy, as a Christian girl, don't keep your Christianity to yourself. Jesus is not a secret to be kept. He is not. The society, the political system, the entertainment system, the media system, all of these different spheres of influence, they need the values of the kingdom. And we must take it there. We cannot expect to see change in those systems when we are just busy sitting in church and doing nothing. Our Christianity is not just to run around. It is to impact the society. It is to advance the cause of the kingdom in the society. So when you get into your industry space, don't just sit down there and blend with what is happening. No, go there and showcase. Go there and reveal. Go there and manifest the salt and the light you are. Because that is what that system is. And that is why God sent you there. You didn't go there you are not going into these industry spaces to make a name for yourself. You are going there to advance the cause of the kingdom. Remember, God has a dream. And that dream is stated in Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 14. That the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. And I ask myself this question. How will the earth be filled? The earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of God through you and I. The media industry, the tech industry, the entertainment industry, the political system, the educational system, all of these different spheres of influence, they will be saturated with the knowledge of the glory of God through you and I. So when we get into these industries, when we get into these spaces, our responsibility is to manifest the glory of God. We manifest the love of God. We manifest the wisdom of God. We manifest the power of God. We manifest the riches, the wealth of God. That is why you are saved. And now that you're young, have this consciousness with you so that your Christianity will make sense in the days that are coming.